Our son Christian, on February 5th, 2022, at 7:37 on a Saturday morning, took his own life. At that point, everything just gets out the window. There's no playbook for this. So we're fortunate enough to attend the support group for Sharing Kindness. They provide the tools, the empathy, and the support to help you on this lifelong journey.
I've been part of Sharing Kindness since the beginning, and this is because my brother Chris died by suicide about 20 years ago. At that time, there were no support systems. There were no places to process grief and no avenues for healing. Sharing Kindness is exactly the kind of organization I wish was around when I was processing such a devastating loss.
I've been part of Sharing Kindness since December of 2023, and I'm here because my daughter lost her dad.
When I started volunteering for Sharing Kindness, I had recently lost my lifelong best friend to suicide, and I felt very alone. I didn't know anybody that had lost anyone to suicide at that point. So volunteering kind of gave me a community where I didn't feel quite so alone. Other people had the same experiences.
I'm part of the support group on Nantucket. Nantucket has been known for our cluster suicides. We don't have access. Instead of all of us having to go to the mainland to seek this out, them coming to us opens up the door for even the beginning of conversation.
And I think when we go out into the community and we speak with people and we understand that this has been an unmet need for quite some time, and we tell people that we're not only doing the suicide prevention work, but we're also doing peer grief support, it's a melding of two things that are very much connected.
There is programming for schools. There's in-school grief classes. There is an annual suicide awareness walk. There is training for groups such as first responders, teachers, healthcare workers, and there's a whole variety of support groups for loss of any kind.
So as a country, we expect that there are going to be 1 out of 13 children, ages 1 to 18, who will be bereaved by a parent or a sibling. On Cape Cod, those numbers are 1 in 9, with the estimation that they double by the time that that person is 25. We hear it from our young kids who are bereaved to our elders who are bereaved, and the gratitude that they express that we can provide them with an opportunity to have a safe space and to process their grief is just invaluable to them, and also affirmation to us that we're doing the right thing.
For a school as tiny as ours, we have a significant number of students who are grieving the death of a parent. I reached out to Kim and Kathleen, who, without hesitation, offered to conduct a 6-week grief group right in our school during the school day. The buy-in from administration and staff was incredible. The students addressed their own grief issues while building community among their bereaved peers. A follow-up presentation to staff on the impact of grief on our students was deemed by everyone as the most important professional development offering we've had to date.
When we first got involved in Hope Squad, I saw Kim speaking at the one of the suicide awareness conferences at Four Seas. It's our first year getting it going, but we have a really great group of motivated students who really want to promote positive mental health in the school and create more of a sense of community so that everyone feels involved.
We'll have a kind of like a kindness activity. We set up a little stand with Hope Squad signs, and we have bracelets. And we did this one time where we had people write a positive message on a paper link and connect it to a chain, and we had this really big chain going of positive messages, and people got a little silicone bracelet that said Hope Squad, which kind of helps spread the word of Hope Squad too.
This is a group that's really looking to spread positivity, and everybody has either been in a position where it was difficult and you had thoughts that weren't like so positive, or you've been there for other people. You've had to see people go through difficult moments, and just being there and knowing that you can do something for them, knowing that you can help them in some way, that's just always going to be something that can like strive you to just seek for that and just be part of it or support in any way that's possible.
I'm really proud to be a member of Hope Squad. Even though I personally might not be able to save someone's life, just being a part of the group that does save people's lives is just a really nice thing to be a part of. And I'm just really glad I have the opportunity to do it.
I started with Sharing Kindness as a participant in a young adult program. The reason why I kind of got involved in that is because I lost my father by suicide when I was 18. I got involved with their training, so I'm a co-facilitator, mainly for young adult groups. I've never done anything like that, so but they saw something in me, and I decided to explore it, and it's been very helpful and very healing. Not only helping myself, but seeing other people change has just been worth it 10 times over.
This was a place that I could express what I'm feeling inside, and it would be understood and not judged. And that was an amazing feeling to have. And as I started my own journey with co-facilitating for them, not only was I receiving my own healing, but I saw it created support for other people and how comfortable people got just kind of being able to be themselves and say the things that they can't say to family and friends and things like that.
The first thing that comes to my mind is that it's a safe place, and also you can get to be with people who's going through the same things that you're going through.
I personally can't imagine my life without Sharing Kindness. I don't know where I'd be without Sharing Kindness.
Nobody understands what the loss of a child, loss of a loved one to suicide is like until you go through it. It is a community. We're one people, and we provide each other with the empathy and the support and the courage. We consider ourselves survivors, and Sharing Kindness is the catalyst and also the facilitators that are here that bring us together so that we can support each other.
My pie-in-the-sky vision is that we will have the Healing House, and it's going to be this incredibly beautiful, welcoming space, so that when individuals and families step through the door, they know that they're met with warmth and compassion and kindness, and that we are going to have an opportunity, particularly for our youngest grievers, to be able to experience and process their grief in very individual yet collective ways.
And so I think the more help we can get from our community to raise these funds, to have programs that people can come to at no cost and know that there is zero judgment and that there's someone to turn to, and the more of our community we can get involved to volunteer and show up is huge.